Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Carol.
Are you sure you're not thirsty?
Well, the second double intro got me. There's an extra hook now, before it starts.
So the extra time is what caused you to decide to go for the
Well,
drink.
that's what I thought. I was like, I got extra time. So I got plenty of time. And then it faded earlier than I thought.
And I'm Brownie.
Wait, DJ Eberly, it's your birthday.
Yesterday.
Happy belated birthday.
Only the smartest, most handsome, wealthiest people had birthdays yesterday. That's
That
all
means
I'm
you guys
saying.
share a birthday.
You guys are birthday
birthday
twins.
I think literally the word twin means that we have the same birthday, so birthday twins is like ATM machine.
Well, twins mean you're literally like birthed from the same mother.
We could be. I don't know who this person is.
Do you have a
Separated
twin?
at birth.
DJ Eberly.
Were you born in 1903
Brown
like I was? Yeah, Conan O'Brien has the same birthday as me, and Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh.
She kind of dropped off the face of the planet, didn't she?
I think she's busy.
Stone Monkey
doing something
Research,
important.
kicking it off with a wheel.
What celebrity shares a birthday with me? I forget who it is.
James Arnold Taylor.
No, it's not James R. Taylor.
Hold on, we have to figure out what happened to Melissa Joan Hart first. What happened to Melissa Joan Hart? She recently worked on the movie The Bad Guard and has been involved in gun control advocacy. So that's what she does, is advocate for controlling guns, I guess.
Okay.
But what about ladders? That's the real concern.
Yeah, that's why I keep 11 guns in my house.
Guess someone tries to bring in a ladder. All right, here we go.
Some
Do it.
maniac.
I need to know, though, who has a June 22nd birthday? I know there's a celeb that does.
I mean, there's at least 365 celebrities, so I think you're correct.
Oh my goodness gracious, was that close to a giveaway?
All right, Kara, movie review.
Add another one to the list.
I hardly
And
enjoy
another
this
one.
event or product.
Darth Talon
Carson
Talon.
Daly.
got a...
Oops.
Did you just randomly stumble upon us, or do you still have the best
Oh,
card?
I thought it was like a Darth Gallum like fake alt account.
Hey, no, Darth Talon says they got a Beskar ingot from us at Twin Cities Con.
Slim Chimpley is here.
Yes, Slim Chimpley. Well, Darth Talon, well,
Did the drop not
welcome
play?
in.
Hold on.
What?
I have an ad now. Oh, Darth Talon has an ad. We gotta wait. Unless ad break.
Cam's ankle. Hey, Phil and Uggs, welcome in.
So anyway, welcome here, Darth Talon.
Oh,
Wait,
guys,
did they get a? They're in an ad, Chris.
guess who has a June 22nd birthday?
Oh, okay.
Cindy Lauper, baby.
I'd take Conan O'Brien over Cyndi Lauper.
Hold on.
What?
Was that I Want to Dance with Somebody?
Aaron Brockovich? No. Cyndi Lauper is Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Oh.
Girls, they want to have fun.
Name one other song.
Oh, girls just want to have fun.
Name one other song by Cindy. She doesn't have any.
She's got a lot. No, she is not a one-hit wonder.
Well, Cyndi Lauper is the epitome. If you look up one-hit wonder in the dictionary, you see Oasis.
No,
and
I was
Cyndi
going to say
Lauper.
Oasis is definitely it. And who's Wonderwall?
Smash
That's
Mouth. They had,
Oasis.
Huh?
no.
Wonderwall's Oasis.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
she said.
Who sang? Was it Aqua that sang? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie
That's
world. Well, definitely one-hit wonder.
Oh, Rico Rebel says you have some pipes.
Oh, thank
When
you.
did you even sing?
I sang
Girls
the
just
Girls
want to
Just Want to Have Fun.
And I harmonized.
Yeah.
This is Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper is like,
So she's got.
she's
two
fantastic,
songs.
man.
She did
She's
her a
got
lot.
plenty of listenable
Oh.
80s hits.
Suck this. Meryl Streep. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Fine, look at my birthday. Now I want to know.
Manure doesn't have a birthday.
How tall are you? I didn't know they stacked crap that high, Chris.
I'm trying to think of a stupid song before we
No,
can
we're
move along.
screwed. We're gonna get already. We're kicked out of the, Latvia or wherever the heck it is.
I didn't realize it took this long to get to the hook. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get it out of so I can. Oh, come on. There we go.
I do sing this. When this pops up at work and I'll sing it. I'm sure my patients are like,
So on the 22nd of June, are you gonna wish her a happy birthday when that comes up?
probably.
There.
Oh,
I just needed to get that
Helena
out.
Bonham Carter.
Nobody knows who Helena Bonham Carter is.
Yeah, I do.
Bellatrix Lestrange.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea who that was. I thought
you
it was Jimmy
kidding?
Carter's wife.
She's married to Tim Burton, isn't she? she does a lot of Tim Burton movies.
Wait. Oh, Bellatrix.
Bellatrix, yeah.
I thought you were talking about Jimmy Carter's wife. She's married.
May 23rd?
Six.
6th? Okay.
26.
I
Lenny
looked up
Kravitz?
26, but so here I got a whole pile here.
Stevie Nicks.
All right.
Stevie Nicks.
It's 26 May.
I can tell you the best one
All right.
already. It's John Wayne.
Wait,
John Wayne?
John Wayne is no friggin'
Who
way.
would have thought?
But so like let's go look through here. So Slim Chipley. This is not the real Chipley. Whoever Sunday Caligaris is, she's got horrible lips. So we'll move on.
No, look at their
Fillers for
credits. Look at their
sure.
credits. TikTok star.
That's
sad. Boo. Instagram.
Okay, let's
boo.
find a
Stevie Nicks.
Oh,
I'm
Stevie
telling you,
Nicks, that's
Stevie
awesome.
Nicks.
Stevie
Come
Nicks,
on
Helena Bonham
now.
Garden, those are both good ones. Hank Williams Jr.
Okay.
Are you ready for some Jeremy?
I knew
Lenny
Lenny,
Kravitz,
was.
yeah.
I knew it was Lenny Kravitz. You're right.
John Wayne, no,
is by
that's
far
like
the
that
best
takes
one.
the cake right there, man.
That is Sally Ride.
Cool.
Oh, Micah Parsons. He's pretty
I'm sorry, but
famous.
get the TikTok stars and influencers out of here.
Hey, that could be us someday.
It could be, but it's not us right now. Oh my gosh. Jovan Rosario, I'm fairly certain I see him pop up for my perfume ads all the time. Wait, Gwen, who do we pass?
The top one's a Kardashian, Chris.
Kourtney Kardashian.
Well, what about Pink Pantheress?
Woo!
Gaming with Kev. I've never heard of any of these
Is
people.
that the Doctor Who?
Yeah, it is.
Who? Where?
Go down, number 9.
Oh,
David
David
Tennant.
Tennant. Kick it. That's awesome. I like David Tennant a lot.
There's your Conan.
Conan O'Brien. America Ferrera's all right.
Okay.
Her hairdo is whack.
I thought,
James Woods, cool. That is insane. I don't like you, Anna G.
Oh, are those real tattoos? That's fun. Okay, yep.
Suri Cruz.
No.
I like how a family member, that's her claim to fame.
Okay, so I love how it's a picture of her at like 4
4
years old.
but it says 19.
Rosie Huntington
Jeff
Whitley.
April 18th is stacked,
Okay,
dude.
no, go back up. You got Rosie Huntington Whitley. She's like a supermodel.
I've never heard of her, but I'm glad she's on my team.
Gwen said you passed a king.
That was for you.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Oh.
King. Oh, King. It's actually a king. Literally a king.
I'm royalty, baby.
Rick Moranis?
Okay.
Like,
Some guy
Honey,
named
I
King
Shrunk the
Vader.
Kids,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. Rick
Okay, go
Moranis?
back to June 22nd here, because like I was going off in like. Sorry, like welcome to Rise of the Podcast. Meryl Streep, like I
Streep.
said. Cyndi Lauper. Yeah.
It's kind of underwhelming that day, Kara.
I will destroy you.
June is just not a good month to have a birthday.
What? I was born.
Agree. Everybody born in June's lame.
Well, you married a June birthday, Jeremy.
I didn't say May was any better. Johnny Bananas might be the best one on here.
Bruce Campbell! Suck it! Suck it!
Here.
That's the only good one.
Bruce Campbell.
Meryl Streep.
Oh, Chris Christopherson. Oh,
Christopherson?
Donald Faison. Okay.
Okay.
There's a couple of good ones in here.
There is
Polecat
no,
324 is probably the most important one, though.
there's
That was
no
pretty
rhyme or reason
Carson
to how,
Daly's is a match for me too.
to how those were laid out.
All right, now we got to check my sister's birthday. Mike Tyson,
Okay. He likes to eat ears for breakfast.
Michael Phelps.
Cam's ankle, yes.
What?
He said Bruce is enough. Bruce is enough.
Bruce Campbell,
Sam
baby.
Max,
Enough.
baby.
Young Bruce Campbell. I'm not gonna. He was fine.
Old
Just
Bruce Campbell's
saying.
also fine for what it's worth. Gwen, your birthday is full of lame people. I think mine was the most stacked, honestly. April 18th had a lot of good ones in there.
Oh, never mind. Thinking of somebody else. Nope. Ooh, there you go, Angela.
Hey, look, her nose looks like you got caught in a door.
It truly does.
Guys are not very nice human
Ooh,
beings.
Vincent D'Onofrio, he's awesome.
He's pretty famous.
He's the guy that was the alien in Men in Black.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's probably the thing that you would know him most
Yeah.
from. He was also in Law and Order for a million years, and he plays Kingpin in Daredevil.
Oh, I absolutely know him as Kingpin and Daredevil.
So,
Are we gonna look up David's birthday since he's here too?
Dave's birthday is September 40th.
Oh, he's the bad guy in Jurassic World.
March 17th.
Okay, I've only seen Jurassic World like once.
The only one here that falls on a holiday.
Hey,
that, St. Patrick's
Rob
Day?
Lowe.
Hey, yeah, it's Rob Lowe. I love Rob Lowe.
Lowe's dope.
He's got very feminine eyes.
He does. He does.
No
Is it-
offense, but
Hold on a second. But who's his sister?
There's Hoosier. Hoosier?
I thought Rob Lowe has a really famous sister.
get low.
It's not Julia Roberts, is it?
You might be right about that.
Sister.
No, let's
He
see.
does not have a sister. He's one of 3 children born to his parents. He has Chad Lowe. And what? No, it says he, look at this. He does not have a sister. And he has a sister. AI! I'm just going to his Wikipedia page. You can't. That's why you can't trust AI.
His middle name is Hepler. Ooh, that's a name.
That's something you get from having unprotected. Woo. Let's see here.
Teacher. Wait. Rob Lowe is deaf in his right ear. Dang. Okay.
He has a very angular face.
He is in Parks and Rec.
Oh, he is in so much more
Oh,
than
I'm
Parks
sure
and
he
Rec.
is, but I know him from Parks and Rec.
He's
Rob
in
Lowe?
Black
Yeah.
Sheep.
No.
Or is he in
What
Tommy
disease
Boy?
does Rob Lowe have? Oh, he had mumps, apparently.
Yeah, that's what it said in Wikipedia.
Huh. All right.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep. Mia Hamm. Okay.
Why would you both
Jinx.
even know who Mia Hamm is?
She's a famous soccer player. She's the one who like threw her top off after the U.S. soccer team won.
Hey, Kurt Russell?
Kurt
that's
Russell's
a good one.
That's a
Heck
good
yeah, that's a really good one.
That's an
Absorber. Oh my God, this
Yeah,
freaking towel.
absorber.
Do you know when you try to put a picture on a 3D image and you have to unwrap it into
Yeah.
2D? That picture of Kurt Russell looks like somebody unwrapped a 3D picture of him and is like, oh,
Yeah, it kind of
just
does.
started-
I see that.
Like, it is the least flattering picture.
Yeah, this is a horrible picture collection. John Boyega. We almost missed Star Wars.
Heck yeah. Okay. So far, you're the only one with a Star Wars linked
Gary Sinise.
birthday.
Gary Sinise is cool.
Nat King Cole? That's amazing.
All right. David gave you a run for your money, Chris.
He's got some pretty good Samoa Joe. I mean, that's what else you say. All right, who else wants their birthdays
And
checked?
Alexander
Well,
McQueen.
just because we're on this and people are along for the ride, they don't have a choice. 16 December. We'll get way.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so far out of there.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. December 16.
You guys and the way you write your dates, it's all wrong.
And that's the way that I have to do it on here. I understand what you're doing, international.
YouTube and TikTok. Okay.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Oh,
Wait, Chip
all
has the same birthday as
And
Beethoven?
Catherine of Aragon.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
Beethoven was already
Gary
writing
Sinise is
symphonies
incredible,
when,
Tinkle.
and Chip just graduated into underwear.
And a queen?
McNasty.
Oh my
Isn't that a
gosh.
sandwich at McDonald's?
I mean, not officially, but yes.
Oh,
Kristen
Kristen
Ritter.
Ritter. Don't people don't like her?
I don't know. I think she's fine.
Benjamin
Jane
Bratt.
Austen?
He's got the same birthday as a bunch of like super old dead people.
But like that everybody know about.
How about Dollar Knot?
His name's Snot.
I think it's Dollar Knot.
Benjamin Bratt looks familiar. He played on some stuff.
Hey,
So does Anna Popplewell.
She's from Narnia. She was Susan.
Obviously,
guys.
Lisa Gaming Roblox is the.
James Reynolds, he's a family member. Just so you know, he's a family member.
Are you being
This
serious?
is pretty.
That's what it said. Number 30.
JB Smoove, I like him. So that's like one good one.
You're not saying Beethoven isn't one of the most epic ones you can have?
Beethoven's fine. He's not that cool in my opinion, but he's like known.
He sucked air vibrations on pianos to write music.
I
He
mean,
was deaf.
he's fine. He wasn't always deaf either. So now I have to check September 29th.
Who's that?
The only other person on the planet who matters, Marty Jr. Jr.
He's
Kevin
one day away
Durant.
from Eric Johnson.
That's correct. It's a lot of Instagrammers and TikTokers. Zachary Levi. That's,
I like Zachary Levi.
I am not going to pronounce that.
Nope.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's a pretty.
Calvin Johnson. I mean, Ian McShane, he's been in some stuff. God, these are horrible pictures.
Tony said Vanilla Ice was born on Halloween.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, we should look up Halloween because that's Tony's birthday.
It's Pat's birthday.
Wow. There was not a lot.
Man, Marty Jr. Jr. is not, he might be the most famous person born on that day.
Right? Who had a 7-head, Gwen Ellen?
Yeah, hold on.
Is that like twice of a forehead?
That's almost a double forehead.
Oh, that guy, Alfie? Look at Alfie Bow.
Where's Alfie?
Right there to the left.
Oh my gosh, they both like.
I don't know. It's like he's just wearing the hat. He's not.
He literally has a massive head. Like,
Gwen, who were you? Scroll up.
eyes
She
are-
said,
yep.
we haven't even hit the 7-head yet.
Is all of these people just made out of 7 head? Is that what we're figuring out? No, it was Alfie. It was Alfie.
So the one I said, okay, yeah, okay.
I mean,
I get that everyone's eyes are actually in like the bottom half of their head, but his looks like it's in the bottom quarter of his head.
well, like your head should be divided into thirds. So like 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, right?
Your eyes like it's easier to tell on like here. Let me just go like this.
Or like I guess it's to your eyebrow and then eyebrows
so
to mid-nose and then-
like your eyes are the halfway point of your head.
That's
it's
what I was
easier
gonna
to tell with Jeremy.
That
Well,
guy's
because like
had-
with people's hair and stuff, it looks like your face is lower.
What I
or
was going
higher.
to say, when it comes to drawing lessons, they teach you the eyes go right in the middle, right?
Yep.
The eyes are the halfway point of the head.
But I mean that
So
guy.
then, like your ears are like usually in line with your eyes and everything too. Like it's like the ears are always lower than people actually like. People like so you can
Is
see
it
on
true
him,
that your
like
ears
people
line up
like
with your
draw
nipples?
ears like up here. No, I don't think so.
No, it's 100% true.
That can't be.
If you want
Cam's
to find
ankle
someone's
says
nipples,
At least he has hair.
who?
Cam's ankle said
My
that.
nipples?
No, the guy with the 10 head.
Oh. No, if you want to know where
better
someone's
you-
nipples are, you follow their ears down, and that's right where they end up.
You know, you went like this.
Google it. Do ears line up with
This
nipples?
is gonna be my search history.
That's the least blasphemous thing.
Well, okay, do your ears line up with your nipples? We're not looking at the AI one.
Yes, your
Your
earlobes.
earlobes are the same distance apart as your nipples. Everyone says this rule of thumb is wrong. Put your thumbs in your ear. Oh, okay.
No, it's true. It's not.
All right,
It's,
Jeremy, I think we need to take your shirt off and we'll line things up.
no, if you want to give someone a purple nurple, you look at their ears and you follow them down, and that's how you get dialed in on them.
I don't think that it's true.
It is true. What is a fun fact about nipples? This is the third question. Wait, go up, the other way. Are nipples supposed to have lines? What does that person have? Sun exposure and other factors. It is true. Your ears are aligned with your
Let
nipples.
me find an actual like medical source, not like Facebook and Twitter.
There you go. 11 facts you didn't know about your nipples. They
Good
are.
housekeeping.
Where else are you supposed to get your information from?
Men's health.
She is gonna be so
Madam Mutant says he almost wants to talk about your hoses.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
If we were to use a plumb bob hanging off my ear, it would line up perfectly with my nipples. What?
Do we have a chalk line anywhere?
That's what it's called. It's called a plumb bob. Did you not know
I
that?
know it is, but I'm just picturing them hanging off of your ears so they look
Oh, hold on. Here's the real question you should be asking.
Nipple and erection. No one's ever said nipple erection.
I got a raging nipple erection right now.
I'm so sorry, Pete. I don't even know what to tell you here.
Yeah, so here's what we do. So, Jeremy, you take off your shirt, grab your headphones,
No, I just-
pull a straight line down and line it up with your
All right,
ear.
take your shirt off.
No, hold on. Well, that's a little sticking out a little bit. Yeah, it's there. It's right there. The cord. It's there.
It looks like it's going like this to me.
I don't even know.
All right.
I think this is total
Anyway.
BS. I'm sure some people might, but I think this is bogus.
It's not. We'll move on to the next thing. It's just a fun fact. It's like a parlor trick.
Hey, you want to see a trick? Hey, kids, come gather around. I'm going to show you a cool trick. You got a plumb bob in 30 seconds? I'll show you something you've never seen before.
Well, it only been 5 if you had a plumb bob.
Oh my gosh. We talk about Jeremy's CPAP hoses. We're talking about nipples in our ears.
You should always be prepared to have to get in a wrestling match, and if you do, you got to be able to give somebody a titty
Purple
twister.
nurple just
Yes. You won't miss.
Imagine, like, if you're wrestling somebody, they're probably going to be very sweaty. Like, the gription you need to effectively, like, manipulate that body part.
Just saying I'm not missing.
October 31st birthdays.
Christopher Columbus?
No way.
He was an explorer. Dora the Explorer.
That's Rob
Willow
Schneider.
Smith.
Vanilla Ice.
Rob Schneider. He's a good one.
Crispy Concords. That sounds like what happens when you leave your socks out. Oh my goodness.
Lotus Blossom. John Candy? Like,
Yeah.
The John Candy.
dang. Okay.
I don't know if I've ever seen him with a beard. He's
No.
looking pretty fierce there.
He was only 44 when he passed away.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Jeez.
Like John Candy from like Home Alone John Candy and my Uncle
Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Who else we got here? Dermot Mulrooney.
Dynasty.
Why does Brian Doyle Murray look familiar?
Why doesn't it go?
It's the
Brian
IMDb guy.
Doyle Murray. He was in Caddyshack. Groundhog Day.
Actor, comedian, and screenwriter.
He also appeared in SpongeBob. Oh, he was the Flying Dutchman.
No
Oh,
way.
All right. Ernest Borgnine was the other
Ernest
one, right?
Borgnine.
Borgnines. No, that's Barnacle Boy and
Oh,
He's Mermaid Man.
okay. Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah.
Tim Conway was Barnacle Boy.
wait, Tim Conway?
Yeah.
Like Oh,
I love Tim Conway. I
Are you
really
thinking
do.
of Conway Twitty?
No, I'm thinking of, and I don't know why I would think this. The guy who played the clerk in Home Alone 2.
Oh, Tim Curry?
Curry. Curry. I was thinking Tim Curry.
I've seen Home Alone 1 a million times. I've seen Home Alone 2 like twice.
It
Michael
actually holds up.
Malley.
It holds up. It's
I'll have to
good.
check it out. Well, there's a person in there. that
Michael
I'm
Malley
following.
looks really familiar to me too. If you go up, he's number like right there, with a hat, with a fedora. Yeah.
Mike O'Malley.
I don't know why he looks familiar to me.
Mike O'Malley.
O'Malley, the alley cat.
Oh, yes, dear. I saw that show a lot.
My Name is Earl, Raising Hope, Parenthood, Parks and Rec.
Maybe Parks and Rec. Maybe that's where I know him from.
It must be Parks and Rec.
Who else we got here?
Snappy.
Not a whole lot.
Having the last name
Amaya
of Colon, like, girl, I am so sorry that's your last name.
Am I a colon, though?
Yeah, that's what she's wondering.
Snappy the Snapster. That's like, hey, Piper Perabo, she's famous, isn't she?
I don't know about.
She played in like a detective show that was kind of like Burn Notice. It was on USA.
Covert Affairs.
Covert Affairs, yep.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the things that she is in. 0 for this entire list so far.
We're probably
I've
in
seen
trouble
Coyote
because I was
Ugly
going to say
and
Cam
Cheaper
Jankel
by the
said
Dozen.
it. I was going to say everybody on the earth has seen Yellowstone except for me.
I have not seen Yellowstone either, so.
Everybody at the airbase has seen Yellowstone.
I haven't seen it.
Everybody's seen Yellowstone.
I only watch good movies, so apparently it's not good.
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show.
I only watch good TV shows too, and apparently it's not good. No, they say, watch out where the Huskies go. Don't eat the Yellowstone.
Oh, funny.
Good news.
It's on
is
Paramount Plus, I believe.
Reprinted hasn't seen it.
Here, let's do my favorite thing. Let's go to ChatGPT. Give me 84 good reasons to watch Yellowstone and make them all unique and specific to Jeremy's tastes.
It's gonna be like, what? Hello, Almighty Malachi. Welcome in.
Hey, I'm Mighty Malachi.
All right. John Dutton's stoic swagger. Kevin Costner practically invented gravelly patriarch energy. Rip Wheeler's loyalty, the human embodiment of ride or die. Beth Dutton's verbal evisceration. She weaponizes words like a scalpel dipped in acid. That would be a very ineffective scalpel because it loses its edge when it's like getting deteriorated by the acid. Jamie Dutton's slow motion collapse of Shakespearean tragedy in real time. Is anybody who's seen the show, can they confirm whether or not these are good reasons?
Casey's PTSD, strained heroism.
Why would I want to watch something about PTSD?
Soldier and eyes full of ghosts.
Thomas Rainwater. Well, these names are horrible. Yo, what's your name? Tommy Rainwater.
Based on the last
Strategy
name,
says what you don't notice until he's already
guess
run.
he's maybe Native American.
RJMJR said it's a great show. Gus said Yellowstone's
Number
really
8,
great.
Teeter's accent alone sounds like Texas, Tennessee, and chaos out of Jamie. Howdy, I'm Teeter. You want to watch Yellowstone with me? I honestly, I want to watch it. I want to watch it less after reading these. To be honest.
Number 9, I think it was music, melancholy, and Marlboros.
Cowboy troubadour vibes, huh? Cowboy poetry without being corny.
Morally gray characters.
Teeter is someone else. Oh, is it a her? Her accent is crazy. Okay. I'm Teeter. Whoa, that's a word.
Yep, that was something.
The season was a slow burn with a big payoff. I just want something satisfying to watch. I just want to watch Burn Notice again. I think is what this is making me feel.
David just rewatched it again and said
that's one of my favorite shows.
Has anybody here seen Ghosts? The TV show Ghosts?
No.
Watched one episode.
Of Ghosts?
Okay, that seems
I've thoroughly
lame.
enjoyed it so far. It's
Gwen
about
wants you to do it for SpongeBob.
I'm telling you, it's like, okay, that seems lame. Let's do SpongeBob instead.
I've only been watching the American
Characters
version.
that slap. Why does your chat GPT talk in Gen Z slang?
Probably because that's what it was trained on. SpongeBob is unironically the hardest working organism in the service industry. Squidward is the blueprint for the disaffected middle-aged man everywhere. That you either die as SpongeBob or live long enough to become Squidward.
Yep.
Patrick is stupid, but it's inspired. There's an art to it. Mr. Krabs is capitalism in a crab shell. Plankton is a tech startup bro who never scaled. Sandy Cheeks is a Texan scientist karate chopping jellyfish.
Read number 7. This is a good list.
Gary is a meowing snail and somehow more emotionally complex than most TV pets.
Meow.
Mermaid Man of Barnacle Boy or a geriatric superhero satire done right. A Flying Dutchman is a ghost pirate with a green glow and union grievances. Karen Plankton's wife is an AI that deserves her own spin-off. It says the AI. Every other line is a meme now. That's true. SpongeBob is a meme factory. Mm-hmm. Microscopic. Punchlines are delayed just line enough to detonate, weaponize the absurdity with discipline. Elite, or wordplay is elite. See Wombo Advanced Darkness. Hold on. I love the Advanced Darkness one.
How do you know that that's a meme?
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness.
I just watched that episode the other day.
Did his flashlight go out or something?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't working because it was so dark.
Oh.
Let's see here. It was like, you gotta set it to Wombo. It's Mermaid Man's belt. You have to flip it upside down.
Oh, yeah.
One of the few shows you can do visual, verbal, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, all these are great. It's like, sounds like SpongeBob is the best show ever. It's
Bubble
way
transit.
better than Yellowstone.
I mean, it's comparing apples and oranges a little bit.
Oh, funny. I was going to do a comparison. This is amazing, actually. I'm just trolling the people that are fans of Yellowstone. I'm sure it's a fine show. But now we're gonna...
Oh my gosh, the first one, undefeated, you quoted daily without trying. And then I lost. I can't read it anymore because it's behind us.
Sorry.
But
Limited to people who wear cowboy boots unironically. Visual innovation, hand-painted backdrops, surreal close-ups, Montana, but with filters. This is amazing. Every single frame could be a meme. Maybe 2 reaction gifs and 1 Rip Wheeler thirst tweet. Theme song, Are you ready, kids? Ambient guitar strumming. Last per minute, unrelenting, mostly grunts and failed threats. I love how they're just stacking this. They're just asking the questions that SpongeBob will have to win. Rewatchability, infinite loop. Once you know who dies, you're mostly out. Philosophy, I'm a goofy goober versus kill for your land. Guess which one?
we should have this do why the original Star Wars trilogy is better than the
Do
new
you
Star
want to
Wars
trigger
trilogy.
everyone on the planet, Kara?
What?
Dang, that was pretty vicious on Kevin Costner. I really like Kevin Costner, actually. Funny. Okay, you said, so what do we, I'm sorry, what do we, oh,
Like comparing Star Wars, or comparing why Star Wars is better than Star Trek.
I don't know if I want to go there.
SpongeBob never tried to spin off a fourth prequel? Because isn't 1883 a prequel to Yellowstone?
Or you could do why, like, the original trilogy is better than the new trilogy.
Darth Gallum was underneath as Stone Monkey Research. Oh, we want to talk about, I have some stuff to talk about Star Wars Celebration in Japan.
Well, so should we watch the Darth Maul trailer or?
Yes!
Oh, wait, there's actually, I suppose it would have released a trailer at
Big
Star Wars
Celebration. Star Wars Celebration.
Who posted that? Reprinted?
Yeah.
I've heard it's not going that well.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
It's because we're not there.
People are mad.
Well, I heard somebody was like trying to buy a celebration specific t-shirt, and they had to wait 2 hours in line to, I don't know, do something, only to be sent somewhere else for the t-shirt, only to be sent somewhere else to get for the t-shirt, and each line was like 2 hours long. They're like, this is stupid.
That is stupid.
Just for a t-shirt. Like,
yeah, because let's say the con's 4 days. Mm-hmm. You really only get 8 hours a day there. 2, 4, 6. That's a whole day. That's 25% of your convention waiting for one t-shirt.
Yeah.
Not to mention you're going to meet a celebrity. There's another day per, honestly.
Well, didn't you say like 100 and some people's tickets
away.
were, Hayden Christensen, photogs and stuff like that were canceled because of stuff?
Autographs, I believe.
What number is it?
227. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? That's supposed to be really good.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf, Virginia.
Is this a horror?
Woolf. Who's afraid of Virginia?
Psychological drama.
Yeah. I don't think they have an actual trailer. I think they're just grabbing scenes from the thing.
Interesting.
It's 8.0 out of 10. Oh, you guys can't see it.
Huh.
They're not gonna. Okay, that's dumb. Anyway, it's an 8.0 out of 10 with 82,000 ratings, so seems like it was pretty good. All right, so do you want to go over Star Wars news first, or do the Maul trailer first?
Is that Alan Tudyk?
Yeah. Let's see the trailer. I'm curious about the trailer. So this is announced. I saw people commenting on it on Instagram yesterday.
A new animated Darth Maul series has been announced at Star Wars Celebration.
Hold on, I got bamboozled. Give me 1 second. I was trying to find because there's like a leaked trailer somewhere. Secret trailer, yeah.
You'd think they would have shown it at Celebration.
They probably did, and then it's...
The trailer of Maul Shadow Lord is officially leaked online, and luckily I found it at the very last minute before it got removed by Disney. Now I'll show you the whole trailer, and it's the latest animated series from Star Wars, so this trailer will blow your mind. So hit subscribe for me because I'm risking copyright for you, and here's the full trailer of Maul protecting it from getting blocked. I'll have to add my voiceover as well. Huge explosion. Then we see the first exclusive look of Maul, and you know what, guys? It honestly gave me some real goosebumps. as we move forward, we see him engaging into many chaotic moments.
So
one of
Clone
which
Wars
is
season
Yamal
8,
versus
9?
Marok.
I'm just being facetious.
Wait, did they just say Mara? What?
Well, I just want to see if I can find this stupid trailer by itself.
Do you think it would be out yet?
And Dave would this happened twice where I'd come up with an idea. What if this happened with Maul?
Is
And
that
he
Sam?
says,
I was gonna say, is that Sam at work?
kind of detail. It's not really Maul's show, so you can't really do that.
Oh.
And he said that twice. I had another idea. And he's like, yeah, with that kind of detail, that's not really Maul's show, so you can't really do that. So we're doing those types of things because this is Maul's show.
I love
just
the
had
giant Ewok in the back.
Yeah.
I swear, whenever I see a video of him, he's wearing that leather jacket.
It never occurred to me that that's
Maybe
what he
found
was
the one
thinking
thing
when
that he
said
likes to
it's not
wear.
Maul's
Right.
show. I just took it as, well, yeah, this show
With the two stripes, yeah, that's the jacket.
right now, and this is about that, so we're not going to do this. But I guess he was thinking long term or hinting or tormenting me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we do know there is a show. Do we know the name of the show?
Oh, do you guys not know the name of the show?
Oh, okay, good.
Maul.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say the name.
Oh, Maul Shadow Lord.
He's writing incredible stories, and
All right, give me 1 second to just try and find this stupid thing. Every time I think that I found it, it ends up being something that is not the right thing.
Cool, Kara, are you excited for the Maul TV? It is
Very
the Clone
excited.
Wars era. Is that what I'm getting down?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about it, except I know people were complaining that it's animated, but I think it's going to be fantastic animated.
Star Wars does nothing wrong with the animated
No.
stuff.
They've done. I mean,
Trailer of Maul-
Resistance wasn't fantastic. It wasn't horrible, but it was.
We watched it.
We did watch it.
America Chris Hansen says, hello there, nice to see you guys. How is everyone? I posted a message in Discord. Just want to let you know. Try to take a peek.
I know they also announced the release date for Mando and Grogu. It's next year. I don't remember. Was it April of next year? April of 2026? Is that what I saw? I think. I'm excited about that, but I mean, they could have left Mandalorian where it was. With Mando sitting at his little hut.
I know. They ended it
Just
really
enjoying
well,
life.
but I'm sure the movie will be just as well.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be great, but
Sorry, I thought there was an actual trailer. The way that people title the stupid clickbait things really cheeses me off, so apologies for not having that. So let's just go ahead and go.
I was going to say, you'd think StarWars.com would have it if there was actually a real trailer for it.
We'll just see what's going on at Celebration.
Yeah, that's fine.
So here's what I've heard, though. Yeah, I've heard that Reed Pop jacked it up again.
What's Reed Pop?
They're the ones who run the convention, like the company that runs it.
They haven't done a fantastic job.
Oh, they're dropping 3 episodes on the first day for season 2?
When is that? Like next week?
April 22nd, so Wednesday.
Dang, she's coming.
Hot dog.
Tuesday. What's this?
The-
Zero Company?
I guess, well, here's a trailer we can watch.
Is this animated? Was it
This
animated?
is a game.
Oh, it's a game. Okay.
All right, so Starship so far. Lucasfilm Games is a funny.
Respawn did Fallen Order.
People talk about the Clone Wars. They talk about the big moments, the crisis points, planetary invasions, all-out assaults, cities bombed to rubble. Truth is, there's a war you don't see.
Oh, that looked Obi-Wan.
I was going to say that looked Obi-Wan.
Yep.
The war beneath the war. A war that's won with the right strategy. Surveillance, ciphers, good old-fashioned sabotage.
Well, no, somebody's going to fall into that crate of thermal detonators and
likely
get
very
eliminated in from our show.
These aren't the heroes they tell stories about. They're professionals.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Setting aside their differences to take on the impossible.
Wait, was that a droid Jedi?
Could have, or maybe it could be like a Grievous type.
That looked like a medical droid.
But that's the job, and they get it done.
Clone Wars era?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Heck yes.
Oh, is this it's like an RTS style, it looks like. Not RTS, but tactic style.
Hey, I'll take it. I haven't had anything like that in a while.
Interesting. All right, well, that was cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, so there's a trailer we got to see. Oh,
yes!
Fun.
That looks pretty cool.
Any of the Star Wars Lego games are gonna be
Ahsoka's looking pretty thick.
Oh, it's a new season of Rebuild the Galaxy. Will feature Lego Brickheads, Ahsoka, and Jackson. Cool.
New droid Cookie made his debut on Star Wars Celebration stage.
Oh, funny.
Star Wars The Old Republic is getting a remaster. When does that get dropping?
Does that say some
Right there.
feature looking back at the story games? That just
just a look back.
Yeah, look back. So Star Wars Starfighter.
This is a TV show?
I believe so.
Manor Mutant says XCOM style gameplay.
Yeah. Well, that game was absolutely nothing.
Considering it's over 2 years away. Yeah.
Oh, 2027.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Ryan Gosling is going to be in the.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have a Star Wars is known, like, I know they've done a couple of big names, but they've all been very minor roles. They've always gotten like unknown actors to play roles, and I love that because it does it feels like it's another world.
They nailed it with Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, it's like
Bunch of unknown people.
Exactly.
Jude Law was like the one heavy hitter. Like it was good.
I just when they drop a big name,
Alec Guinness was like one of the big deals. Of
He was the
era,
big deal.
You know?
That was it. Yeah, he was the big deal.
It's like
Mace Windu.
Okay. I know, but it's.
I think Alec Guinness was a little bit more involved than Samuel L. Jackson was, but.
I don't know. I just feel like a majority of people are very unknown, and I like that because it does feel like it's Ryan Gosling. He's been in so many like romance movies, and every woman's like, "Oh my gosh, Ryan Gosling," and it's like, I don't know. I don't.
He feels typecast to you.
He does, and I hate it. I don't want to see him in a Star Wars movie or TV show.
Lights and Magic. That'll be pretty good.
Sorry,
Apparently I didn't even know there was a season 1. I thought it was just a documentary. So apparently there's a whole
Industrial Light and Magic. It says it all.
Opie.
You guys have Apple TV, right?
Yeah.
What's the? There's a show out. I think it's called. People are gonna know. Seth Rogen is in it. It's really good. Hold on. Sorry, this is just a little bit of a tangent, but Ron Howard reminded me of it. Seth Rogen show.
Who are you talking about, Gwen? Ryan Gosling?
The Studio. It's really good.
Really?
It's super good. And so basically Seth Rogen.
Wait a minute. You just asked me if I have Apple TV. Aren't you using my Apple TV?
I realized it after I said it. You didn't need to bring it up.
Like, wait a minute. Because you watched Severance on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So The Studio is very, very good.
Got it.
It's very good. So you should check. But so Ron Howard is in an episode. I will save any other spoilers. It's a very good
technology I had available to me.
And how do you?
Oh, Pizza Delivery Survivors! Thank you for the sub, by the way. We missed that.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you do the Phantom Menace?
This was an enormous undertaking, and the scale.
Hey, Man or Mutant, Seth Rogen is good in this particular show.
It's gonna work because it's impossible.
All right, I think we get it. I think that's gonna be awesome. Is it happening? It might be happening.
That ricocheted off my mic. That could have hit me in the face.
So did it.
Yeah, those sting. Why do they always hurt? They just. There's never ones that don't hurt.
Mike said to aim for the soft parts.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think we should just demote those down to a specific bit donation.
Leo says he's Gosling, not quite a full-grown swan.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest Ryan Gosling fan. I don't know.
You know, people can be in things that are not good and then turn around and be in things that are good. So.
Well, it's not that. I don't know. He's just.
No, I'm assuming it's a typecast thing.
Yeah.
It's a persona that he continuously plays that she doesn't know how it's going to fit into the Star Wars universe. We'll see.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything with him in it.
The Notebook.
Nope.
Barbie.
Nope.
Fall Guy.
Nope.
Blade Runner 2049.
Nope. I'll just pull up his IMDb.
Yeah, pull up. He's very much. He plays like the heartthrob in literally everything. So I wouldn't even want to see Ryan Reynolds in a Star Wars movie. You know, like. I'm just saying.
He played in the. It was a show with not Gene Hackman. Who played in Silence of the Lambs, main character?
Anthony Hopkins. A lawyer movie, I believe. Fracture, is that the one I'm thinking of?
Fracture. That's a insane movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything with him in it. Yeah, I'm back in the mid-90s. I've not seen anything that he's been in. So.
Ryan Reynolds is a mean guy now.
Missed who's?
RJ.
RJ resubbed?
Yeah, 20 months.
20 months?
New York City.
What did Ryan Reynolds do?
There's a new K2SO Lego set. That's pretty sweet.
I had the last one, the technical one.
Which one was
Why is it stuck? Look at the ball.
It's in your hood. It was in your
Mike.
Which one was
What did Ryan Reynolds do?
The first one.
Okay. This battery must be almost dead then.
He keeps talking about something Ryan Reynolds did. Now he has to work his way back into his heart, but I have no idea what Ryan Reynolds did. I keep trying to follow, and it's like nothing.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Probably his wife, right?
Blake Lively? Blake Lively's gone off the deep end.
I don't know who that is either.
What
All
was,
right, so that's basically it looks like the
Train.
how are we
Oh
in a
my
hype
goodness.
train?
How? Gifted Alley
Guys.
Cat a sub? Star Wars and Monopoly Go? What is that?
It's just Star Wars themed Monopoly Go. Nothing to see here.
What's Monopoly Go? Ow!
Just a mobile version of Monopoly. They've been advertising it pretty heavy recently.
Those all sting!
Got that one in your elbow.
My weenus.
Ooh, Darth Gallon wants the dirty buck.
Chipley.
Oh my goodness. That light doesn't work, by the way.
I have no idea what TJ Miller stuff and Baldoni drop. What? What are you even talking about?
So TJ Miller is an absolute piece of crap for what it's worth.
Yes.
I have no idea who TJ Miller is.
So okay, you remember in Deadpool? You've seen Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
So like the guy that would be at the bar, I'll just show you a picture of him. He was on Silicon Valley and he's so high on his own supply, basically. It's this guy.
Okay.
So he's a scumbag, basically.
He looks like one.
And I don't know anything about what the Baldoni drama. I don't know any of what these things are. It refers to a highly publicized legal battle and feud between actors Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. I don't know who either of those people are.
Okay, I get the beef, yeah. Blake Lively, Chris probably do not care about any of this. She was in a movie about domestic violence, and then...
So TJ Miller's a scumbag, where Ryan Reynolds belittled him in a scene, and now scumbag says he won't work with Ryan Reynolds? Is that what I'm catching?
Maybe. Ty Dern says he treats people like crap on set.
I have no idea.
All right, we have a wheel spin.
And we have Dirty
Buck.
Buck.
Okay, interesting. But TJ Miller is like an absolute like wackadoo. But apparently that has nothing to do with the encounter. But yeah, let's do the Dirty Book.
Even Philinux knows what's going on. That's crazy.
As if Philinux wouldn't know what's going on.
That's
true. Are we doing the wheel instead?
I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? We're doing
I was
wheel first.
Okay.
Wheel first. Here we go. Ah, Neil is a jumping.
His little head's shaking around. You scared him.
Are you serious?
Just what the doctor ordered. Well, you can blow that up. We'll carry reach from the book.
All right.
You popped the other one last week?
I don't know what happened to the other one.
I sucked up bits and pieces of it.
All right.
Stuck in here. No. Sorry. It's a gold balloon. That's a nice balloon.
Well, it was expensive enough.
All right. Are we okay? Ready?
Yep.
Do you mean to instruct me on my manners? What a joke! You could not presume to teach proper behavior to a tomcat. But then that's what you are, isn't it? He caught her wrists and stared down at her flushed, exquisite countenance, mere inches separating their bodies. You betray yourself, my dear. You're awfully upset for someone who doesn't care what I do. The nearness of Ryan's bare, tanned legs and half-exposed chest set her heart to pounding. Let go of me! I hate you! Do you want to keep going, or is that good?
No, that's fine. The shape of these balloons upon initial blowing up is a little bit unfortunate, I will say.
Is this what you found in the glove box, Dave?
Sorry, guys, we don't get a lot of spicy stuff, but I mean...
Well, Gwen still hasn't gone through and actually like hooked us up with all the correct things yet.
All the spicy things. What did you watch of the Formula race today,
No,
Leo?
Formula E.
Formula E? Oh. So speaking of like the difference between Formula E and Formula One, I saw a little... It has to do with cars, I'm sorry. I saw an Instagram reel where this woman who's like super into cars said that Ford is wanting to do something really stupid and put a stick shift in an EV car. So people can feel like they're actually shifting their car even though you don't shift an
honestly,
electric vehicle.
I don't know. It could work.
But there's no gears.
There could be gears. You'd be stuck in a range of speeds until you shifted. Oh.
So it'd just be a gimmicky thing that has literally
Well, not
nothing.
gimmicky. It gives you control of the vehicle
if you're looking for like more, the whole point being like you can shift into a better torque range. You can do something.
And people were saying, like she was saying too, she's like, people want to hear like the sound of the engine as you're shifting into different gears.
I don't know. Electric.
Just add that in post.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I think it's silly too. I don't know.
This is a pretty balloon. Let's look it up and see if this is even real. Electric transmission, manual transmissions.
Ford manual electric transmission?
Because it depends. Is it actually doing anything or is it all for fake? If it's all for fake, it's stupid.
March 24th of 2025, we've got an article from InsideEVs.com. Ford patents a manual gear shifter for EVs. It's deployable and can function as a sequential shifter or a full-on 6-speed stick. Too bad there aren't actual gears to swap. EVs, blah, 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 blah. The patent showcases a properly old-school shift lever mounted box. If this is a shifter for a Mustang, whatever. It simply, according to the patent, manages the flow of electrical energy delivered by the battery pack, controlling the speed of the motors and the torque each motor produces. In other words, as you roll the stick forward and add, signals are sent to alter the output from the vehicle's motors, mimicking the shifts of standard transmission. Presumably makes your EV slower since output is interrupted, but again, that's not the point. Ford isn't alone trying this idea.
I don't know. I just thought it sounds silly.
Yeah, so this is all about driver engagement. Some of the EVs aren't good at when compared to something like a Miata.
Miatas are fun to drive.
It's just funny that's the thing.
That's what they picked, yeah.
So the thing that Ford is doing is functionally just about making it feel more like a gasoline engine vehicle. But I can see a world where there is an economy to be gained by having some sort of sequential transmission electric engine.
So, pizza delivery survivors, fake engine sounds. I
like how he writes broom, broom. Oh, Darth Gallum, hello.
Hold on, go back there. It said it doesn't mindlessly go through the motions.
Well, up here or down here?
No. In the article.
Oh,
it was like the next part. Because that's what I thought, and then it completely negates.
Oh yeah, so on that front, Ford's EV shifter doesn't mindlessly go through the motion. Small motors are built into the base to provide force feedback through the lever. It can vibrate the stick like a lumpy 6.2 liter V8 Camaro.
Okay, so it's not anything special.
Yeah, so it's like that's kind of neat if it's a bit hokey. And since most EVs don't have transmissions, the entire assembly could be retracted if you just want to drive normally.
Someone's gonna get retracted.
So, I don't know. Yeah, let's.
Philip says they put fake engines. Where to go? I think it's to scroll down.
So I'm trying to catch up on the mic thing. So
Sorry.
basically, just saying like Ryan Reynolds is not a well-behaved person on set.
Gotcha.
Which is like, I suppose, like when you spend as long as he has with the fame that he's had, I can see that happening with people. They put fake engines on all kinds of cars now. Why not make a fake shifter? That's
CG Korsaki designs.
You know, every Miata. Did you know that every Miata comes with a rainbow scarf? That might be saying something a little bit. Oh, hello, Darth Gallon.
Miatas are dope. I don't care what anybody says. They make a great platform for racing.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've learned all sorts of stuff today. Should we draw early for the things just so we don't have to?
Yeah, no, my wheel spin too.
Yeah, pizza delivery survivors. How much was that?
Ooh, Chat GPT
yes,
Theater.
Most excellent.
I was already using Chat GPT earlier today, so why not?
Are we doing the mouth swap thing too?
No. Yes? No?
Do I have an easy way to? I mean, I could just do.
How much was that Plinko?
$95.
Are you? No.
We can easily make that on our own.
We've talked about making it for like 2 years now.
Yeah, I mean, there's talking about it and then there's doing it. I get that, but let's see here. Mouth swap, Control Alt I. So let's go Control Alt I, Control /. Okay. I need brand new unique voices for you guys, by the way.
What?
I need new unique voices for this one.
How do you do new?
So just think about what your personal voice is, and think about the one voice you've done for Jeremy, and try a different one. Then same thing for Jeremy. Instead of doing Valley Girl or whatever, let's try a different voice for Kara.
I've done different voices.
You remember
for Jeremy.
last time I couldn't even keep the same voice consistent?
Yeah, but like, so just imagine like
We'll try.
Yeah. So and then I just need to get the rise. There we go. Rise the podcast because I try to keep everything inside of the same chat here. So write me a script with dialogue where Jeremy,
hello, D-Matt, how are you?
Kara, and
good evening,
Mike are
hello there. Jinx,
hanging at Star Wars Celebration 2025 and are desperately
Wait, what are you saying?
searching
I think he wants
for a con exclusive shirt.
We might have to do. Mike wants you to also do one for.
Deliver a cursed deep dish peach to the top floor of Vlad's corporate HQ.
This leads to them needing
To deliver
a deep dish pizza to the top floor of what's that?
Vlad's headquarters.
Vlad's corporate headquarters.
Vlad's corporate headquarters during a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh, this one's gonna be spicy. ChatGPT has quite the prompt for this one.
Yeah, it is a heck of a prompt. So wait for this to spin up here. Oh, okay, so here's the title. Rise of the Celebration, Deep Dish Delivery of Destiny.
Rise of the Celebration.
Yes.
Man, it's almost been 6 years.
That's insane.
3 weeks.
Wow.
We started the podcast right about the same time that I started my current job. I could have just
May 4th
celebrated
of
my
2019.
I just started my, Wednesday was my 6-year anniversary.
Are you on your 6th year or?
No, I'm on my 7th year there now because I started in 2019.
Yeah, because you were there before COVID.
It jumped me to the bottom. Sorry, let me go to the top here. Script: Rise of the Celebration, Deep Dish Delivery of Destiny.
Were you doing mouth swaps or no?
Oh, yep. Sorry. You guys know the rules. I'm everybody else. Interior: Star Wars Celebration 2025, convention floor, day. Crowds bustle, lightsabers clap. Oh wait, hold on. We need some like Star Wars music. What?
Epic Star Wars music.
Star Wars music. I'm just gonna click on the first one and play it.
Yes.
Whoops. What? Where the heck is my Chat GPT? There it is. Sorry, it's lost in my tabs. I think the more square your faces are to the camera, the better it works.
The better the cell is, but it's really funny when you turn it.
It looks like you know in Robot Chicken when they would just like change out the mouths and that's what it looks like to me.
That's what it looks like.
Crowds bustle, lightsabers clash in the distance, and the hum of nerdy joy fills the air. Jeremy, Kara, and Mike, aka Michaelicious, are in full con mode, overloaded with swag bags, lanyards, and maybe one too many thermal detonator Coke bottles.
Yes.
Okay, they said the exclusive Battle Damage Jar Jar Celebration variant shirt is limited to 1,138 units. We had to find it before it's gone.
Both G66 said come back in 5 minutes an hour ago. That's con math for you. You're not getting one.
You think they'll trade one of my bootleg Mace Windu Tiki mugs?
Is that glitter glue on his lightsaber?
He's festive. A sudden buzz on Jeremy's wristcom. A hologram flickers on. It's a shady vendor with a heavy cape and a low voice. You want the shirt? I know where it is, but you've got to do something for me.
Why does it feel like the start of a side quest?
Because it definitely is.
Bring a deep dish pizza to the top floor of Vladcorp Tower. And hurry, before the zombies breach the elevator shaft. Exterior city streets later that day. The trio dashes across a crumbling urban landscape. Smoke rises in the distance. Zombies shuffle through the streets in celebration lanyards and half-torn Mandalorian shirts. Did this start before or after the panel on Ewoks and canon?
You know, it was the Ewok panel. That was too powerful for one timeline.
This is the third weirdest delivery I've ever made.
Third? Interior Vladcorp Tower lobby night. The lobby is trash, dimly lit by a flickering neon zombie security droid. By flickering neon, a zombie security droid wheels by, trailing wires and hissing softly.
Ow, ow. Okay, stairs or elevator?
A zombie crashes through the stairwell door, snarling.
Elevator it is.
Elevator music plays. Jeremy nervously balances the pizza box while zombies claw at the elevator door below. Vladcorp leaders in synthetic emotion and illegally ambiguous experiments. Feels like we're in good hands.
I swear, if we get up there and they ask for garlic knots too, I'm feeding someone to a womp rat.
Don't get so late.
Yeah, be up above. There you go. We notice the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
They burst through the executive doors. Everything is pristine. A holographic Vlad rotates slowly in the center of the room, wearing a shirt. The shirt. Congratulations! You've proven resourceful and saucy.
So we get the shirt?
One for each of you. In exchange, you must now stream the delivery live on the HoloNet.
No problem. I already tagged it with hashtag Rise of the Pizza Cast.
Episode 301, How Deep Dish Saved the Galaxy.
This is the way.
Rise of the Podcast, episode 300.5, Pizza, Peril, and Polyester.
That's funny.
It was a little all over the place, but I think it was all right.
Mike, I definitely was singing the same thing. Squidward Kara.
I was going for Maz.
Oh, okay.
Maz?
It definitely
Maz Kanata?
it sounded like Squidward for sure.
Oh, Roz?
Roz from Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, okay. I can see that too.
Hello, Chippers and Ava. How are you guys?
Hi, Chip.
My sweet baby boy. We love you guys too.
Hey, little buddy.
I mean, it was one of the stories of all time. That is for sure.
Oh, he gave us 5 bits for that story.
That's the most I think we've ever gotten for one.
Hey, can we actually say now that we are paid actors?
Yeah.
Because, like, Mike literally just paid us for the ChatGPT theater.
That's the most you've ever been like Alexa from Parks and Rec. Like, can we say we're paid actors now?
Poops Creek?
Yeah, from Poops Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say Parks and Rec?
You did.
But you knew who I was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
6, but we can make it more now.
11. Chris Farley.
All right. I'm gonna stop the music because the battle is going now.
Oh.
That's gonna sound horrible. But for those of you who don't know how the IMDb game works, when somebody redeems it, they select an actor or actress, and it becomes our job to determine whether or not we feel that actor or actress has appeared in more films or fewer films as credited by IMDb than screen legend Sean Connery. And Ryan has chosen Chris Farley. Do you think Chris Farley has appeared in more films or fewer films than Sean Connery?
Fewer.
I mean, I want to say fewer too.
Fewer. You have to say more because I said
Why?
fewer first.
Same.
Fine, samesies. Nice. Fewer though.
Oh, we've gotten a few that's.
Nanner Mutant and D-Bat say more.
So we're down to Regal Rebel and McCallisto.
Regal
Rebel! You just won filament from Rise of the Podcast. Comment if you are still here.
Oh, and I can actually use this.
Use what?
The lights for official timers.
Ooh! Regal Rebel.
Is it gonna?
Are you still here? You have won filament from Rise of the Podcast. Please comment.
I sound like Siri. I'm getting high off that $2.50 donation.
That's $4.20 donation.
Oh. Oh, pizza eating Jeremy is bouncing into each other.
If Regal Rebel does not comment, then McCallisto will be our winner.
All right, now is this thing gonna work?
He's just getting extra time.
What the heck?
Hello, GTR Dad.
GTR Dad.
Welcome in. How are you tonight?
I like the Japanese heart. Or is that
Countdown.
Chinese? What's going on there?
He's Japanese. I can't read. It's like that's like a cord that's going right. Oh wait, now I see it. I don't know. GTR Dad tonight was a little unhinged. We talked about some random stuff and hit a little bit of Star Wars because it's Star Wars Celebration. Oh, nice. Was in the garage
well,
with the
that's
GTR.
a very valid place to be.
Yeah, and legit reasons. Fine.
That is a
You're
valid
good.
place to be.
Yep. Yep. We just did our filament giveaway, which I think at this point defaults to McCallisto, probably.
Yeah, I'd say McCallisto.
Regal Rebel.
I don't know why this stupid button is broken and I'm getting annoyed. Sorry.
I'm going to double down and say way more. Are you sure?
What?
I know he was in a lot of stuff, but...
Chris Farley has appeared in fewer things than Sean Connery.
Okay, I was going to say fewer, but Jeremy was like, no, you can't say the same as me. We have to do something else because my name is Jeremy. Sorry.
Well, you say everybody knows you said fewer.
Yeah. But then you forced me to say something else, so I said the same, which is closer to fewer than more is.
Force you to do it.
I mean, you kind of did.
So why?
Oh my gosh. GTR Dad says he has an R33 and 2 separate R32 GTRs. Where do you live? Just kidding.
Molto bene.
Ava wants to know if she and Chip can come on the show sometime.
Sure.
They got to talk about Star Wars, otherwise Darth Gallen will be mad at them now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll dress Chip up in his porg costume.
No, here's what we'll do.
Do you think you still fits?
No.
I think the porg costume was a 4T.
We'll make Chip be me, and then Ava can be you.
Oh, funny.
And they can like role play that.
What was does Chip know to talk about his CPAP hose though?
He would probably go there, not too much longer. You know.
Chip, I mean, if you start talking about something, he will go off. He will just chat it up, man. What do we have? What's our skyline? To GTT, isn't it?
GTT.
Yeah.
But what about the GTA?
And did we tell you? I get it. I mean, last I heard, you guys are going to let me reupholster it.
I mean, that's still the plan.
I'm very excited. It'll be my first time reupholstering a car. But I'm very excited.
Get it ripped apart.
Yeah, you can start working on it on Friday.
You need to buy me my sewing machine.
We'll talk about that. Ty Durden. You're too funny.
All right, so is Filament's going to McCalisto?
Yeah, Filament's going to go from McCalisto.
Yeah, then a stupid countdown button isn't working for some reason.
You know what? We will post. We'll post.
Yeah.
If not, Friday or Saturday next week, we could probably post photos. Because then it'll be in a photogenic location.
Yeah.
Mike said, core memory for your nephew, you breathing with the Darth Vader machine while you sleep.
Have you had a sleepover with your...
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sailrite makes a sewing machine that I've been looking at. I
still kind of want to get an embroidery machine.
I'd love an embroidery machine.
Cam's ankle has an embroidery machine.
What?
Cam's ankle, can I have it?
Well, bring it down here.
The problem, here's what I'm guessing. I don't know if it's his or in his possession.
Well, he would be able to say, right?
Squatters' rights.
Glenn wants an embroidery machine.
He has one.
We could just fully embroider a shirt. So, like, instead of like buying clothes, we could just make fully embroidered clothes.
Right?
And it'll be thousands of dollars a shirt.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Darth Vader adapter for the CPAP.
But yeah, Cam, if you look up Sailrite,
it's probably.
I'm not wrong.
My
like
gosh.
it's like possessions like 7/10 of the law or something.
My brain is like farting. Isn't it? What kind of sewing machine is it? My brain literally
It's an
has
embroider or not?
farting.
It's a industrial. Like
Industrial.
leather.
Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. It's an industrial sewing machine by Sailrite. I've ordered the upholstery fabric that I got from.
Table mounted.
It needs to do leather.
So it's.
Did it go up in price? It went up in price.
Probably because of the tariffs.
Oh, you're
it's
not
the
wrong.
one right there, the deluxe fabricator. It's that one. It was $19.99, wasn't it?
Are you sure it wasn't the one next to it?
No, it was 100% black legs, wood top. It was not that one.
Oh. So yeah, there you go. Cam's ankle said I can take it. Steve.
He says you can take it, so I think Cam's not.
Gotta deliver it to you.
Cam will have it.
But my name's at the end.
I think she's. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to just make you feel bad.
Wait. Pizza delivery. So we had 55 sales today for the game. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Cam's ankle.
I think he's talking about you,
should
Jeremy.
Be proud. 45 more sales, and I get my $100 deposit back from Steam.
I'm so excited.
What'd you say about that, Chris? I should just buy it.
I said the Cam's ankle's talking about you.
Oh.
Does that thing do
The thumb.
I think it does. It's
this thing will do
full size industrial.
Go to the other 14 pictures. This is the one that you want. Go down to the materials that it'll do right there, Chris, in the middle. That is the lower left. That is some thick. That is some.
I thought that was a piece of wood.
No,
it's thick leather. Yeah, that's what you want. This is a fabricator.
Oh, it looks like mithril
Thanks,
and
Cam's ankle. I'm so very excited. I'm so
felt.
very excited.
Hey, whoever felt it dealt it. That's all I'm saying.
So yeah, this is the sewing machine I want.
Nobody's
She's
listening.
kind of expensive.
I heard it. Whoever felt it dealt it.
Whoever felt it. Yeah, I heard you.
Kara's over here on Dreamland.
I'm sorry.
Over
I'm like
free
drooling over
embroidery
a
machine.
sewing machine and the idea that I got to take an
There's a
embroidery
storage
machine.
area.
That
Is
was
like,
a 10 out of 10 fart joke, and it just silently passed.
As
No
every
pun
good fart
intended.
joke does.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Clean out the back room in the shop and back in Kara's sewing area.
Put a little player in there for Chip. We'll be good to go.
I don't know if it's that big.
So there's an adjuster for the electric motor. Do you know how many of those I've timed in my day?
4.
I mean, this thing looks legit.
Did you know?
It's got some good ratings.
Bob and winder.
Well, no. So here's the thing. Okay, do you see how you push in and it runs off the belt? Do you know? For 20 years, I worked at the airbase. We have an exact similar machine, a console variant. Okay, we would run out. Shut up.
I was gonna let it go, but he brought it up.
Look at the freaking console now, you Muppets. It's the similar.
It's the exact similar one.
It's exactly the same patent. I don't know the machine. What do you call this? This is like just not condo, console. CONSEW.
Oh well, I don't know what it is.
You can hear the EW console.
I definitely said the same thing you did too, Chris.
The ROB1.
It's just like
6 what?
It's just
the
like
dash
Jeremy.
What? Chris, the dash one.
You say so many things that I can't understand. Is
Look
it
at
this one?
the sail, right?
No, right there, right over there to the right there. Except it would have a table. Click on it. Let's see. Oh no, that's not this. That's the wrong one. But anyways, it's the same machine, just rebranded probably as a sail, right? I don't understand.
Well, if
how
we
it
can
works.
get one cheaper, then that's fine. I don't know.
206 RB.
See, it's got the table and the same bobbin winder and the same reverse lever.
I just need to make sure it's long enough so when I'm trying to ram tons of fabric through it, I'm not like,
You see how it's identical? The timing is
I've
exactly
been looking
the
on
same.
Facebook Marketplace and I can't
The motor's
find anything.
that's like not as good
a
of
lot
a
of them
motor.
are really run down. People are like, yeah, it doesn't really work. And it's like,
Do you know the potentiometer Dremel thing that you have?
Yeah.
Kara's sail rate machine has the same thing on the electric motor. So you can turn it down as much or little as you want. So that way when you push the pedal, it's not like, you can, so it's like.
Which makerspace, Mike?
I think there's only one makerspace in Duluth. It's in the West End, kind of by like, by like the.
Kara doesn't want to go sew in public.
If I'm going to be working on reupholstering a car, I don't want to have to go to a public space to sew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my own stuff that I can work on with my own time. And if I have Chip with me, so be it.
Jeremy is having an alphabet soup meltdown.
Yeah, that's definitely
What? Just because they're not like super pro website builders doesn't mean it's not a good place.
What? No, I didn't say. No, GTR Dad said his mom does a lot of sewing, has some very spendy machines, and makes sure whatever I get has good customer service and repair places and parts. And that's what I would want. And seems like Sailrite, like I said, I've ordered from them before, and they seem to be pretty good. So, but I mean, if the basis works with Conso, I mean, that's also something we can look at too, because.
Anyways, what I was saying about exactly similar is it was exactly the same thing, but they're just similar because they're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
They're infinitesimally different. Boom. I just learned the actual meaning of that word. So, mic drop. Boom.
Commercial embroiderer brother BS. Hold on. We're following. Yeah, as a you saw that Cam's angle.
What?
The thing said mostly accurate DMS equipment list as of 1/20/2017. Only 8 years ago.
Well, don't show the price. Now he's not going to want to give it away.
What? This is Mike said that.
Oh, who has one of those?
I don't know. I just figured I'd Google it to see what it was.
Oh, he says they have one of those. I don't know. Here I can be extroverted. At my job, I can be extroverted. I am very introverted everywhere else, and I don't want to have to, if I...
You just tell people to F off, then.
No, but that's not what an introvert does to people. I'm very much a people pleaser, and, if somebody comes up to me and starts talking to me, I'm going to feel the need.
Here's what you do. You have Jeremy print you up a bunch of cards that say, kindly leave me the F alone. And you just hand them and turn back around.
I'd rather have my own in my own space where I don't have to.
Mike's correct in that that's not very heavily populated. Like outside of class nights and stuff like that, generally you'll be able to work in peace.
That's okay. Gives me anxiety even thinking about going and working there. Even if there's not a lot of people. Like, it's not my machine. So if I break it, well, then
You go home and snow.
Huh?
Then you go home and be like, oh, hopefully I pick before I come
Oh, no.
Right?
This is such an interesting eBay listing. It's like just a random shelf of stuff.
Yeah, are they going to send you that too?
I guess. Is it like thread or something?
What is it? Oh, must be thread.
From that embroidery machine.
It must be thread.
So.
What?
The description said works fine. Like the most lackluster, just 2 words,
It's
works fine.
It does what it asks to be done.
Anyways, the one thing I didn't know for years is that I would always, so you would wind a bobbin, right, when you're on thread? That machine winds it as you're using it.
With the console?
Yeah, no, with the Sailrite or the consoles, they all do it. So before, here was the old workflow. So, bobbin.
Run out of bobbin, yeah.
Cut the thread, pull it out of the needle, feed it into the bobbin, wind the bobbin, rethread the machine, put the bobbin in, so, repeat.
Yeah.
What it's meant to do is it's got 2 thread holders. One goes to the bobbin, one goes to the machine. The Sailrite has that. So you so. While you're sewing, it's a 1-to-1 ratio of rotations per bobbin winding. So that way, when you get done and you run out of bobbin, your other one's wound, you swap, and you never, ever have to unthread the machine unless you switch colors.
That is schmexy.
That's what I'm saying. And I learned it from watching your Sailrite video. Because we were looking at doing the research, there's a little video and it shows the person. It's like, oh, wind your bobbin as you sew. And on one of our end of year funding things, I've put like bobbin winder on there separate so we can just like wind the bobbin without having to unthread the machine. And it's like we already had the capabilities.
That seems like a failure of whoever like instructed you guys.
But if like nobody knew. And now they all know.
I would imagine at some point somebody had to have known, but like lost information is now regained.
I mean, Pat's 59 and a half, and he's been there for 40 years.
Fact turned to legend, and legend turned to myth.
I mean, I've met the man, myth, the legend. I think his training record was written in stone. They used chisel. I think he got excited when the biplane came out, so...
They found information about Pat's hiring there on the Rosetta Stone.
They invented the parachute. Then he learned how to pack it.
I need a job to do. I wish I could pack parachutes, whatever those were.
Cam, yeah. If my job required a dentist to be looking over my shoulder as I was scaling people's teeth, I probably wouldn't be a hygienist. Fortunately, they don't make money that way.
I just realized that there's an option when you're looking at raids to just click on similar or smaller size.
Yes!
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of neat.
Okay.
So I'm going to look through here a little bit.
Do it.
There's a guy called Sean. I thought it said I Hate Sun. But it's I Hate Sean, which is funny.
Here comes the Sean.
Dootin' doo-doo.
See?
Leo, it's not hard to sew. It's learning how to read patterns. I would say more than anything. If you're going to use a pattern.
Sewing is easy.
Sewing is easy.
You just...
The hard part, I like to make my own patterns when I can, like for cosplay and stuff. That and most patterns don't fit me because I'm tall. So I always have to alter them.
You just need to wear capris.
I know, right? Or if I want high-waisted anything, I have to add like 3 inches to the waist. Like, you know. I'm a high-waisted girl.
We have the same camp.
Do you think if you wanted some high waisters, you could just sew on a blunt?
Boo!
It took a second because I was reading, and then like the words that Jeremy said filtered through my brain.
The joke was there.
Star Trek jumpsuits are the future. I really hope not.
Duska says right. Just getting them in time.
Huh?
When a sewing machine gets knocked out of time from a Muppet using it, it doesn't know
Well,
what
he
they're
says
doing.
the hardest part of sewing is adjusting patterns and time. I'm assuming, like, the time it takes to sew.
Oh,
is that what you're referring to?
It doesn't take that long.
Here we go. Somebody with one viewer playing. Oh, they're not playing.
Stuff
Jedi
doesn't need to
Survivor,
be
though.
lined up. You just pin it.
Yeah,
playing
you pin
something
it or
else.
clip it. It's fine.
Crap.
Line it up and then pin it.
That's not hard. I don't know. My mom taught me to sew when I was like, she gave me a sewing machine when I was a kid that like literally you practiced on with paper.
Grace has her own sewing machine.
Yeah.
See?
I used to use my mom's, and then when I graduated high school, my mom gave me my own. My parents gave me my own. Lord knows my mom picked it out, though.
Although
we got somebody who just started playing 7 minutes ago, some Jedi Survivor.
Heck yeah.
We got one viewer, so let's go and
Let's
that's their
do
day up.
it.
So
How many people do we have watching us right now?
1.5 billion. I don't
Yeah.
know. A lot. As many as normally watch, I think.
I don't know.
140 million.
Anyway, we do need to apologize to those of you listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Yet again, we provided absolutely nothing value to you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, or by watching us when you want to watch us at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. It was fun kind of going over what's been going on for Celebration. I was like, I really want to go again, but I know that Japan was out of the question, and now it kind of seems like good that we weren't able to go. So, all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.
Good drop, Linux.